you're looking to purchase and you're looking to purchase in Katy, Texas, I've got great news for you. Today, I'm going to be highlighting a builder in one of the newest communities in Katy. But the best part of all, not that the homes that are new, but it's going to be the last master plan community zoned to Katy ISD. If you're relocating from out of state, you already know that Katy, or you may not know that Katy ISD is one of the best school districts in the Houston area. And nothing better to come into a brand new construction home. So right now around us, we got a lot of new construction homes that are available. Today, we're gonna take a look at this home right here. This is a Westin home, and I can't wait to show you inside. So let's take a look. From the beginning, you can already see we have a 3-car garage. All right. When we come into this home, one thing that I want you to notice is that this home has very high ceilings and it has a very elegant entrance. As we come in, we're greeted by our study. So we do have a study here, lots of natural light. When we come into the home, also you have this windows here, so you get tons of natural light in this big hallway here for a dramatic entrance. So follow me as we walk through. Right here to your right, we do have an ensuite. That means that you can use this as a second bedroom downstairs with its own bath. So this is perfect for guests. This is perfect for if you have your mother-in-law, father-in-law staying here with you, or maybe you have an older kid that needs a little bit more independence. Right here, we do have our laundry room. It's connected to the master bedroom. But before we go in there, we'll take a look at the living room space. Right before the living room space, you do have your little mud room here and a little restroom. And we come into our grand entrance here and the space that everyone loves, which is the living room, and take a look at these amazing windows. Everybody loves this. Now, you know you're in a Westin home whenever you can turn around and you can look at this spiraling staircase with the rotunda. That is the little decoration up top in the ceiling. All of the Westin homes have this little trademark, and that's how you know you're in a Westin home. Got big kitchen here, walk-in pantry. This is most of this home is a pretty standard. Okay, so this is the same model that we'll be looking at whenever we go into the actual model home, and you'll be able to see a little bit more upgrades. I do love this though. This is really nice. This is for your formal dining here or a little breakfast area. And let's go take a look at the primary bedroom. Primary bedroom, still you have plenty of sunlight coming in. Got a decent backyard back there, and you do have decorative ceilings here as well. So high ceilings, I really love that about this primary room. And we come into the primary bathroom. Now this is really nice because it has a his and her sink separated, and you do have your elegant tub here and your good size standing shower. So very nice finishes from Westin, very nice design, very elegant. You also have a his and hers closet, and we're gonna connect over to our laundry room through one of the closets. So if you follow me here, we'll go through the walk-in closet and we're going to exit towards the laundry room. Now here's the laundry room. It's a good size, got plenty of room for more cabinetry. So very good space. All right, and now let's head on upstairs. Let me show you the rest of the bedrooms. All right, and here we are. This is gonna be your game room up here. Very big, spacious, got enough room for whatever you have in mind. Sitting area, pool table, football table. This is like a little flex room here. Could be an upstairs office, could be a media room, could be another bedroom if you wanted to, but that's a good flex room. Gives you options to do whatever you need to do, right? We have the other 2 bedrooms here. Bedroom number 3 And these homes are going to be connected with a Jack and Jill that'll circle around into the next bedroom, if you follow me. You have your continuation of the Jack and Jill there. And into the last bedroom. So this is enough for home tour number 1. If you want to see this house fully furnished, fully updated, stick to the end of the video. Hey, what's up guys? We are in house number 2, and again, this is a Westin, and what we're gonna take a look at today right now is going to be the Avery. So walk with me and let's go take a look. And you're gonna see something very unique in this home, okay? But as soon as we come in, you're greeted by high ceilings again. You do have a study room right off to the right away. So good natural light there, high ceilings. And when you come in, they did something a little different that they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do with this home. So this home is going to have still a big windows on the back wall. You still have your chimney, but the only real difference is going to be this staircase right behind you. So this is something new. We're going to see if the audience likes it or not. So please comment in the comment section and see if you like it. The stairs are floating. What are we going to put in that space? I don't know. The ideas are a wine area, a piano. I was thinking maybe it's a timeout. Maybe it's Bruno's little sitting area for your pet. On the ceiling part, instead of being round, now it's going to be a little bit more modern square look. So take a look at that. Let me know what you think. Back here, we only have a half bath back here. Let me turn the light on for you. There we go. We can take a look at that. And let's go into the kitchen. All right. So kitchen is, like I said, still under construction. But we want to show you what's available. Kitchen, I love the kitchen. You have a big island. I love that it has seating all around on 2 sides. So you can have 4, 6, maybe 8 people squeeze in here. And then it's a Westin home, so you're gonna have the nice finishes. You have a good size pantry in there. And then behind you, you have your formal dining. So I like that it's separate, but it's still connected. So it still gives you plenty of options to put in here. Primary bedroom, still have big windows, lots of natural light in here, so good space. And then you have a little bit different setup for the primary bedroom. So you do have his and hers separate still. You have your your tub that's right here, and then you have your shower off to the side. So still good size. I think the finishes are great. I still like it a lot. You still have his and hers closets. So you have one off here, and you have a second one that's going to lead into your laundry room. So here we go. Laundry room that leads to mudroom, garage door, and back into the main part of the house. And now we're upstairs. So this is going to be a flex room. It's not a real room because it doesn't have a closet, but it does have a window. Want to use it as a media room? Great. Want to use it as an extra office? Great. Want to use it as a bedroom? Even better. So now you have game room here, and you have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Now they are working on the rooms now, so if we can peek in very fast, we'll go ahead and do that. One of the rooms does have its own bathroom, which is this one, I believe. No, it was the one we just saw. All right, it's actually this room right here. This room has its own bathroom right there. All right, and then the other one has a Jack and Jill, just like the previous home. So let me know what you think. Again, this is the Avery house, and this home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3320 square feet. And we'll talk about pricing towards the end of the video, so stick around for that. Let's go to the next house. All right guys, it is hot as heck out here in Houston, but we're in house number 3, and these houses are the hot thing on the market, especially in the Katy area if you're looking. So We have 3-car garage, and one cool thing about this home, this is the Wimberly. You've got nice double doors. So if you're a fan of double doors, I got you the house. So come on in. As soon as we come in, we have a study, and out of the 3 homes, actually this house has the biggest study. So that is something that I like about this house. If you work from home, that's great. Right off to the right, we do have a half bath with an on-site suite. So we do have a full bedroom here with a full bath as well. So perfect. Again, you got a second bedroom downstairs, which is ideal if you have elderly parents or if you have guests that are coming over. That's perfect for a guest suite. Off to the right, we do have our laundry room that is connected to the closet, but we'll take a look at that a little bit later. And we walk into the open space with the living room, kitchen, formal dining. This is something that I really like. So not a lot of separation with walls and things like that, but you still have enough separation to see where everything kind of lands. This home has the traditional rotunda, so you do have your staircase, and I like that they painted the interior of those circles up there. It gives it a little bit extra look. I don't know what you think. I like it. So let's check out primary bedroom in here. Primary bedrooms, I think all the primaries for the most part look the same. They are a good size. Got plenty of natural light to come in. And we do have the primary bathroom. This primary bathroom, again, is a little bit different, but it still works. His and hers, got your tub, stand-up shower, toilet in there. One big difference to notice in this home is that it only has one closet. So if you and your spouse fight about closet space, you're gonna have to duke it out here for sure. So you've got it's oversized, so that's a good thing. You have your closet and you have it connected to your laundry. All right, so let's head on upstairs and let's take a look what the upstairs looks like. All right, so made it upstairs, and this is your game room. So big spacious game room. And you do have in this home, one big difference is you do have a dedicated media room. How do we know it's a media room? No windows. So it can be blacked out, perfect for movies, perfect for game night, watching the Super Bowl, watching the World Cup. That's perfect. So up here, we also have 2 more bedrooms. Have a bedroom in here, bedroom number 3. And it's gonna feature a Jack and Jill, so still connected with a Jack and Jill. And we have over here bedroom number 4. All right, so Wimberly, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3,400 square feet. So let's take a look at, we're gonna go back into the model home. This is gonna be the home that's fully furnished. So we're gonna take a look at that. We're gonna talk about pricing, the best part maybe for you. And then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. All right, so let's head on over to the last house. All right, guys, and we are at the home that everybody wants to see, which is the model home. So as look behind me, we're gonna step in this beautiful home, and I can't wait to show it to you. So let's go check it out. So what you're gonna see in these homes is gonna be anything and everything that may be possible with the house that you purchase. So get ideas, get inspired, but they added a little bit of everything. So right off here to your left, you do have the office. Now that office right now is being occupied by the sales agent, so we can't walk in. Right here to the left, we do have our second bedroom, which is the ensuite bedroom that has a full bath. As you can see, they did a little bit of texturing, a little bit of different tiling in those bathrooms there. Here, before we go in, we do have our laundry that's connected into our closet, but we'll take a little bit closer look. And we'll take a look a little bit at the details here, like the flooring. That may be an upgrade for this home as well. Before we get into the living room, we do have our mud space, a half bath in that little area, and our garage access. Okay, so we come in here into the living room, fully furnished, still have your high ceilings, plenty of natural light. If you take a look here at the chimney, they do have different details as well. They do have little tile work. So these are little options that you get to choose when you are building your home. In the kitchen right here, you do have different color cabinetry from this back wall to the island cabinetry. This cabinetry, once you get around, you'll take a look at it. It's black. And they did also do a waterfall island. So you have the stone on both edges of the island. Okay. Back here, we do have our formal dining area. So it is big enough to sit a six people table. And you do have little details up here in the ceiling. So they added a little bit of options there. Might fit for you, might like it, might not, but these are the kind of things that you can do. All the things that you're seeing right now are different options. Now, these options do cost money, right? If it's within your budget, then great. But the homes that we saw are standard homes. That's how the houses come. Are there going to be options within your standard? Yes, there will be. But if you want to take it up a notch and pick little things here and there, those are items that will cost money. The model home will always have different options for you. Like they did this accent wall back here. Maybe this finish here is an upgrade as well, but you will have options. As we step in here into the primary bedroom, this flooring right here is an upgrade option as well. And you can take a look from the colors of the countertops and the cabinetry. Those items may be upgrades as well, but still, his and hers. Plenty of space in here. Take a look at the finishes if you like them and the styles. Now, if you remember, this house does have the his and hers. So you got your his and hers closet, and it is a closet that walks into your laundry room. Now, one thing that you'll notice here from the houses that we toured, this one has the extra cabinets here, the extra countertop here. So these are all options that you can take, and this is what it can look like. Okay, so let's go take a look at upstairs. All right, we finally made it upstairs, and you have your game room, fully furnished game room. So these are just an ideas of what it can be. You do see the little details on the ceiling here with all the extra lights, and you do have your media room. So check out these doors, they're amazing, and they did black it out. Now, what we did say, this is more like a flex room. So you do have your windows here, and this is what they did. You can choose something else to make it a little bit darker, but I think it still works. Across the hallway, you do have your other bedrooms, and you do have bedroom number 3 here. Bedroom number 3 is going to have its own bathroom. Or is it connected? Oh, this is the Jack and Jill one. So you do have a Jack and Jill. And the Jack and Jill continues on this side for this bedroom in here. Okay. So that concludes our tour. Now, this home was the Wilson, just like the first house that we saw. And I have a price sheet here of what is realistic. So let's head on over here to the media room and we can talk about these prices. All right, so we did look at 4 different houses, but 3 different model homes. The first home that we saw was the Wilson. Now, just to recap, the Wilson is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage home, 3,400 square feet. And it's being offered right now at $669,000. That was the first home that we saw. The second home that we saw was the Avery. Avery is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage. It is 3,320 square feet, and that one's being offered at $599,000. And the third home that we saw was the Wimberly. That home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, 3,400 square feet. That home is offered at $649,000. So as you can see, the houses here by this builder, Westin, are being offered in starting in the high 500s. If you liked anything that we saw or toured today, send me a DM. Again, this is zoned to Katy ISD, one of the best ISDs in Houston. You don't want to miss out on this community because it is the community that's literally connected still by one road to, and probably by more by the end of the completion phases, to Cane Island. So If you like Cane Island, the feel, the style, the type of homes, this community here is going to be very similar, and Westin has very amazing homes at very amazing prices. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also if you like these homes, send me a DM. If you know of someone that's moving to Houston, relocating, send them this video. They might like these homes and they may benefit from some of the homes that we toured today. So thank you for sticking around, and we'll catch you on the next one.